So, guys, number two is another benefit or another reason why we say marry a believer. As a believer, of course, marry a believer too is similarities in belief. I think there's another point that is so highly not talked about is the ability to be with someone that has similar beliefs. See, guys, hey, being a believer is not like having a career where okay you're coming home, you're a doctor, you're coming home, you drop your medical when you enter your house, you're not necessarily going to start carrying stethoscope and checking your children, especially when they're not sick, right? You're just going to enter your house, put your clothes, freshen up, gist with your wife, talk to your children, play with them, right? That moment you're at home, you might literally forget that you're a doctor. See someone calls you and be like, sir, oh, I have this emergency, right? And the same to you're a lawyer, you're going to drop your case outside. When you come to your home, you're not going to be judging cases at home or arguing, right? But you see, being a believer, you do not drop it when you are entering your house. It's it's like it's like a regalia you wear everywhere. The thing about being in our spiritual lives as believers is that it infiltrates every area of our lives. It infiltrates our academics, it infiltrates our homes, it infiltrates our relationships with people, our neighbors. When you go outside, when you're in the market, when you're negotiating, it infiltrates when you're sleeping, when you're dreaming, when you're thinking, it infiltrates every aspect of your life. So you cannot afford to marry someone whose belief system is not similar with yours. So when you're choosing a spouse, right, and you say, "Oh, I want to marry an unbeliever," so you already know for sure that this person does not have similar beliefs. Maybe the person is boldly an atheist or a free thinker, right? Your beliefs are not aligning, right? So you're a lady, you believe, okay, I should be submissive to my husband. And you marry a husband that believes we can think freely. Hallelujah, somebody. So you start seeing where why we are saying marry a believer, that similarity of belief, right? Because when you're talking to your husband, you're a Christian. When you are at work judging a case, you are a Christian. When you are negotiating and buying something from the market woman, you are a Christian. You are a believer. So you don't drop it and say, okay, I'm at home, I'll drop my Christianity and I'll be when I'm going back to work, I'll pick it up. No, it infiltrates your workspace, it infiltrates your relationship with friends, it infiltrates how you talk to a stranger, it infiltrates your money. You get so you cannot afford to do life with an unbeliever. Like, okay, this person is a good person, but they don't believe in Jesus. It is too serious. I think it is so serious, so serious. Like I said, our next series is going to be on spiritual compatibility, right? And you want to stick around to really, and I'll be talking extensively on spiritual compatibility. This is just why you need to marry a believer, and one of the reasons is similar belief system. It is so crucial, and most times underemphasized. Right, and so I think this is the end for this particular series. And so, if you have another reason you think why it's very important we should marry a believer, I want you to drop in the comment section and let us have a conversation over there. So for now, bye guys, and see you in my next series where we talk about spiritual compatibility. Bye.